What is the violet flame? What is the violet flame and how to use it? The violet flame is a gift of light to all of us from God. The keeper of the violet flame is Saint Germain, who is an ascended master. The violet flame is very powerful and transmutes all negativity and transgressions that you may have in this lifetime or past lifetimes. Whatever you have manifested in the past through your words, thoughts, deeds, or acts can now be transmuted and released into the light.
Greetings to the universe. All praises due to Almighty El. I give praise and thanks for our ascended masters, archangels, masters of light, love, and truth. Special shout out to B-Man. Appreciate you, my brother in arms. You've been very supportive of my channel and my work, even though we have slightly different ideas and opinions of exactly what is going on or transpiring, but we can agree that we're seeing differences in our skies on a daily basis. B-Man puts out good work and he's been on it all along. I first got wind of B-Man's channel from Igor when B-Man had captured a comet going vertically down the sunset last year sometime, and since then I've subscribed and I've been tuning to B-Man, and B-Man's been supporting me, and I'm very grateful for that. B-Man and Fernando are like my only two YouTube channel supporters right now. I get your occasional impromptu celebrities show up by a few others. The rest, they remain nameless. They might like or not like or dislike, but they don't comment. Thanks to HEAR.GOD and HEAR.GOD, also fabulous supporters and great subscribers. Now here we have Western PA, and this was yesterday. And it was approximately about 8 o'clock, a little around 8 o'clock. We're gonna get to the footage. B-Man, this is the neck of your woods. So, we see eclipses on a daily basis. I do. I see cameras throughout the 52 states. I see cameras in Hawaii. I see cameras in Puerto Rico, South America. I see cameras from Europe, from Fernando, from Carlos, Skywatcher, from Igor. So I'm pretty much aware of what's going on. I can follow something from east to west, from north to south, and I can even follow it if it comes down from overhead, like it did on Sunday, 11/11, the portal. Thanks to B-Man, B-Man got me into investigating the portal that opened up over Guadalajara on the 29th. Now, I've been wanting to give you a video on the portal since May 19th. And now we're over a month and I'm still haven't really processed it and got it all together. But there's a lot of coincidences. As we can see, the earth has an end, as it's spoken of in the book of Enoch, where Enoch saw the four pillars of the earth. So at this stage of the game, everybody should be fully aware of where we live, what we live on, and what's going on in our skies. We might call it different names. We might have slightly different opinions, but all streams lead to the river, and all rivers lead to the ocean, and all oceans lead to the Creator. There's only one Almighty Creator, Anu El, the Most High God. So each direction has 4 portals. And one of those portals in every direction goes up to heaven, which is beyond the firmaments and the upper waters. Now this is from my last video. As you can see, I introduced you to the violet flame. The violet flame is controlled by Archangel Michael through Saint Germain. And the 4th of July is the celebration of Saint Germain, the master of the violet flame. So this is the violet flame, as I showed earlier, over Naples. I showed you what was transpiring last Saturday, before Sunday, before the 7 feet of hail. So on Sunday, it's not 7 days yet. We still have 2 more days to go. We had a 6.4 earthquake yesterday in California. And the day before we had two or more volcanoes going off on the opposite sides of the world. Now here's your violet flame again. And this happens to be your twins from Melancholia that Igor talks about. And it's here. And this is from yesterday, as I showed you earlier. And this is after sunset. So this is the same area I would challenge anybody to tell me what this is and what it looks like and what is it. As I showed you earlier in this video, what my idea, what I know that it is. Here are your 12 ships, formed just like a dragon, waiting on commands from, you can see the striations here, of a big cloaked orb in the sky. Only on MLT you will hear that this orb comes in many different colors, 4 exactly. And as you can see, it's flying in because it's coming into dimension and it's coming into our atmosphere. Nobody sees this stuff. That was a different filter. Here's your real picture. Okay, it's not made up. This is 3 a.m. looking northeast on December 3rd from California. That's what we're seeing here yesterday over Western PA. And this is moon size because it's flying over. This also is from yesterday. Here are your twins again. So, as all these things go through our atmospheres, I see eclipses on a daily basis throughout the world. I mean, I could just be out on the regular day in the streets and I'll see an eclipse. I'll see it coming because I know what's going on. It's not a mystery to me. I'm always called to the direction of where this system is. And I'm not speculating. I give you visual proof, non-augmented, because this is looking west from Denver. And I've lost one of my Denver cameras. And looking here at Florida, you can see how this camera has changed. This camera has moved to the right and you can hardly see the dock anymore. And I wonder why that is. We already know why that is. Because here's what it looks like now. And it used to be closer to this dock. This dock used to be almost in the middle of the frame. Like in this picture. So the sun is setting here at 8:09. This is 8:44, way after the sunset. Okay, this is the Gulf. There's a portal here. And a lot of times they come in here and they go north, they go east, they go wherever. So this is after that last screenshot. And here are your twins. Okay? Now for orientational purposes, this is your sunset at 8:25. And this is from June 30th. Okay? So I'm about to show you what transpired yesterday at 7:10. As you see, the sun is going to go down and set here. And look at that. Look what's going across the sky. Now I'm going to pause this. And this is This is heading to the north, and if my Denver camera was not down, I'd be able to know exactly where it was going. I mean, I can see from many other cams, but I like the view from Denver. It's the highest point in North America, so I love seeing the Denver cams. Now, everyone in the north and the west of this will be seeing an eclipse because the sun is almost below the horizon, but you can't see it. You just see a little light here from the sunset. So eclipses happen all the time, and you're not going to see this anywhere else. There's your sun setting. So there it was, you had a big eclipse. Nobody's going to talk about it. Nobody's going to show it. And you got other ships here in these clouds. So what is this big boy there? I challenge Rap, I challenge all the Nibiru channels. I challenge the whole of YouTube, the whole entire world. They can name this object, because maybe I'm wrong, and they can prove me right. I'm open to debate. I named my channel Major League Truth for a reason, because I like to show you the major league truth of what's happening without a filter. I showed you this in the intro of the video. This is looking east in Miami on the 2nd. So this is at 7:55 p.m. So this is not the sun. Okay? This is at 8:20. Whatever this is, whatever you want to call it, it's not by itself. It has brothers and sisters that travel with it. For your big shadow that's eclipsing the planet, maybe that's Nemesis. Maybe that's Wormwood. Maybe it's the Earth's binary twin. But by all means necessary, it's not this. It's not Nibiru. I call this Nibiru, because Nibiru goes in between our solar system and the binary solar system, the TRAPPIST system. Okay? So this video was going to be 3 minutes long. I was just going to play the footage, and then just put some music over it and let it fly. But I want you guys to get exactly where I'm coming from. On the 22nd, the big bullion or big event happened over the near Puerto Rico. And that's the deepest part of the Atlantic. And obviously the bottomless pit is below the earth. And obviously the sun is a portal to the bottomless pit. And the sun opened up on Sunday. And since Sunday, like I said, we got 2 more days to go. We've seen an earthquake in California. I don't know the depth. I didn't really pay attention to it. You know, I was spending time with my family on the holidays. You know, I'm glad there was no false flag event. You know, we saw earthquakes going on all over, volcanoes. And we still got a couple of days to go. We saw 7 feet of hail. It's hailing all over the country. I mean, when I wanted to show you about the portals on May 19th, God already gave me the vision that it was coming, because I saw snow in major cities like New York, and it was weird. It was just like Igor described in Melancholia. So after we had the entrance into the trench, we have volcanoes. Go read Revelation 9. Now, every day can be Revelation 9. Nobody knows the day, the time, or the hour, but the signs are there. We're on the precipice of something new. We're on the verge of a new day, the day of truth. So we got 2 more days. We'll see what transpires. Everyone stay safe. Peace and love to everyone. Thanks again, B-Man, for that wonderful shout out and support. My goal is to be where God wants me to be. God wants me to be in the major league of things when he makes his return. Because the devil has been given 6,000 years, and his 6,000 years are up. And they continue to hide and try to, withhold this kind of information. For what reason? Only to keep us more in bondage. Okay? Nibiru cloaks itself. It goes invisible. We see this. We see it all the time. And then there's times that it puts on its glow, because obviously the sun is on the other side of this, but here it is, it's glowing, and that's not coming off from the sun. So, check out that eclipse. Let me know what you think about that planet or orb or whatever you want to call it, weather balloon, illuminous clouds. Somebody show it to Rap. Rap is pretty controversial. I watch some of his stuff. But I've been in the game of YouTube for a year. I've been showing videos. And I haven't seen guys come at me. I haven't seen nobody come at me. It's not that they're afraid. It's that they're confused. And Rap goes at anybody. But I know he won't come at me. He got bigger fish to fry. Because as much as he knows about the Bible and uses the Bible, I can teach without using profanity. And I could break down everything that anybody on YouTube has to come with. But I stay in a humble position until such time. Because vengeance is mine, thus saith the Lord. Vengeance is all Almighty God. And he will make everything known and show everything that needs to happen. I don't need to be on here preaching hate. I preach love. So, B-Man, thanks once again. Earth Dog, Fernando, HEAR.GOD, all my wonderful spiritual warriors, righteous warriors, archangels, celestial hosts, all praise is due to Almighty El. God bless.